students, today in this session we will study the remaining part of the chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind, that is from our book Beehive. Chapter is a biography of Albert Einstein. So this unit is a brief account of a visionary and world citizen and extraordinary genius Albert Einstein. So let's start. One of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. So first we will know what is theory of relativity. It is related with science, physics, the theory that space and time are relative concept rather than absolute concept. So according to which time and distance are not absolute. Absolute here means not complete. The absolute measured in itself, not in relation to anything else. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. So examples given here before you, that two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue and will not show the same time. From this followed the world's most famous formula which describes the relation between mass and energy. Here mass energy equal E equal mc square. So the theory of relativity, the theory that space and time are relative concept rather than absolute concept. So in 1905, Einstein's famous paper Special Theory of Relativity came out. According to it, he established that time and distance are not absolute, they are relative, and came the formula E equal mc square, means they keep on changing. So from this followed the world's most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy. So in the equation E equal mc square, C shows constant value. So in this mathematical equation, E stands for energy, M for mass, and C for speed of light in a vacuum 300,000 km per second. Albert Einstein has presented a beautiful example before you. When you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. And when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. That's relative. So through this example, students, you can understand the relation between the time and distance. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problems in physics, his private life was unraveling. Here unraveling means starting to fail. So while Einstein was solving most difficult problem in physics, his private life was broken up. Albert had wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing his studies, but his mother was against it. He thought Mileva, who was 3 years older than her son, was too old for him. That was one reason. And second reason was she was also bothered by Mileva's intelligence, because Mileva is also considered as a clever creature, and his mother thought that she is a book like Einstein. And after this, Einstein put the wedding off. Put the wedding off means Einstein postponed his wedding. So here, while Einstein's mother was against him marrying Mileva for two reasons. First reason, as I told you, Mileva was 3 years older than her son. So the mother thought she was too old for him. And second reason, the mother was bothered by Mileva's intelligence. She thought Mileva was a book like Einstein, so Einstein postponed his marriage. The pair finally married in January 1903 and had two sons. Afterwards, finally, the pair, Einstein and Mileva, married. They got married in 1903 and they had two sons. But a few years later, the marriage faltered. Faltered means became weak. Maleva, meanwhile, was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy wife. Einstein's mother thought that she will be look like Einstein, and she also was a clever creature. So after getting married, she thought that she was losing her intellectual ambition, and after becoming an unhappy housewife, and after the years of constant fighting, the couple finally divorced in 1919. So they divorced in 1919, and after divorce, Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise to world fame. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. So, in 1915, Einstein published a new theory that the theory of relativity, and this provided a new interpretation of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. Here deflected means changed direction because it hit something. The newspaper proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. So the newspaper, they appreciated and they proclaimed this work as a scientific revolution, and Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He was showered with honors and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. Lauded means appreciated. When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. So when Hitler came to power, Einstein left Germany for the United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Nuclear fission means here general physics, the splitting of an atomic nucleus into approximately equal parts, either spontaneously or as a result of the impact of a particle, usually with a associated release of energy. In an uproar means very upset. Many of them had fled from fascism. Here fascism means dictatorship of Nazis, just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis could use an atom bomb. So when the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein immigrated to the United States, and after him many of them had fled from fascism, but they all were afraid the Nazis could build and use the atomic bomb. At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole part together with some of the surrounding territory. So, in the wake of making and using of atomic bomb, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned about the devastating effect of atomic bomb, and America developed the atomic bomb, and result was destruction of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. Einstein's letter to America's President Roosevelt was a clear warning against the use of the atomic bomb, as it could destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. And getting idea from Einstein's later, the Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret plan. His word did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. So, getting idea from Einstein's later, the Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project and dropped it on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Einstein was greatly moved by the destruction. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote a public missive to the United Nations, public missive, a long official letter. In it he proposed the formation of a world government. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this one made no impact. So Einstein was deeply moved, deeply upset by the destruction of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and he wrote a long letter to the United Nations and suggested that there should be a world government. This definitely helped in ending the world war. So, in the public missive to the United States, Einstein proposed the formation of a world government. Over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms buildup and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. Einstein got involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms buildup and using his popularity to campaign for world peace and democracy. And Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76. He was celebrated as the visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So, Einstein is renowned personality, he is a genius personality, he is a world citizen, and Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76. And he is known as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So students, that is all about a truly beautiful mind. Thank you to all of you. Study well, keep learning.